Hi there, Taurus Gemini. Welcome into your reading. So today we have a little quick message for you, anything you need to hear. And don't forget to check out your September readings in case you haven't already. They are in a overall condensed video for everyone, okay? So definitely go check it out. And we actually have really interesting stuff happening because we are going to start doing these readings live, okay? So that is going to happen on Patreon and YouTube membership. And at the end of each live, you're actually going to be able to ask a question of yours for it to be answered, okay? The link for that is going to be down below in the description box, and let's get into it. I'm kind of lost. What do we have for Taurus Gemini? All right. So we have the parrot with watch your words, and we also have the lizard with make your dreams a reality, something around those lines. All right. There's something about affirmations, actually. This could actually be a really short reading because I feel like you are on the brink of manifesting something. And pay attention to your beliefs, pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to your words, especially like the things that you say. Especially affirmations. I feel like affirmations could have a really big power in you right now to align you with the reality that you want. Okay? And for example, for the longest time, I needed to heal something around like me being able to see good people, to meet good guys. And I would use an affirmation over and over again. Like, good guys are all over around me. Like, I can see good guys. I meet good guys all the time. And when you say something, you actually see it. Like, I remember Tony Robbins who used to, and gosh, he still does, tell this thing where it's like, like a mother was asking their son to go grab salt or something, and the son was like really angry about it and was like, I don't know where the salt is. I don't know where the salt is. But he went to the kitchen to get the salt, and then he would look and look, but I don't know where the salt is. I don't know where the salt is. And he never saw the salt. And then the mother just came through and was like, bruh, the salt is right there. But because he was telling himself, I don't know where the salt is, I don't see the salt, he wouldn't see the salt. So this to say, you are manifesting something really good, okay? It's like you can go get that salt, but you have to allow yourself to see the salt, okay? And I really feel like right now, your words, your affirmations, your thoughts may not be helping you in getting that. Okay, so maybe actually doing a little bit of like morning pages to just put your thoughts out there as you wake up could actually help you out a lot. Actually, dreams are a really good way to see what your subconscious mind believes. So that could be an interesting thing to do. But also morning pages where you just write whatever comes to mind, and then you read it, and you may actually find some really interesting thoughts. Okay, but catch yourself. And you can even go at a specific thing. So what do you want to manifest? We may actually take a look into what is manifestation coming through. But what do you want to manifest exactly? Let's say you want to manifest a relationship. Okay, so write about love. Right? Or maybe even have a conversation with love. What would you like to say to love? Is there anything you're angry at love for? Anything you're disappointed at love for? What do you believe love is, or commitment? Do you believe that that is true? Do you believe that marriage can actually work? All of those things, like, how do you feel about that? How you truly feel about that? And then what are you saying in your day-to-day? Because let's say you want to manifest money, and then you want to buy something, and you say, oh, I don't have the money for that. You're not going to have the money for that because you're telling yourself you don't. Okay, so watch your words and try to find... Actually, I believe it was Anushka. Abundantly Anushka. I follow her on Instagram. She's amazing. And she actually also has a YouTube channel. But she actually, I believe it was her, that she actually had a post of like all the words that she was avoiding to use that wasn't helping her in manifesting anything, and what she replaced them for. Okay, so instead of, for example... You may really not have the money at the moment for you to buy something, but instead of saying, oh, I don't have the money to buy that, you say, yeah, I'll buy it. Period. I'm going to buy that shirt. In 5 days, I'm going to buy that shirt. You may not even put a timeline to it, but I'm going to buy that shirt. It may not be today, but I'm going to buy it. And even visualize yourself wearing that shirt. Visualization could also be something really good for you to manifest. But I feel like there's a big thing, especially with Watch Your Words. There's a big thing around your words are determining the pace of your manifestations, okay? But we have the Ace of Swords. That is true. Oopsie. We have the Page of Cups. Oh, dear. The 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups. And let's get one more now that we're talking about it. Oh, this is too many. Wait. But we do have the Emperor, though. Where's Gemini? What are we manifesting, please? I kind of feel like, yeah. Thanks. What are we manifesting? At the very least, emotional fulfillment. Okay? But we have the 10 of Cups. We have a little Page of Cups here. So I do feel like you're manifesting some sort of love offer. Okay? And you are manifesting it. 3 of Wands, you're manifesting it quickly. Very quickly. Okay? It could happen within a week, to be honest. You could be meeting this person. Or you could be getting some sort of love offer. If you're already talking to someone and you want to get into a relationship, you could be getting that offer within a week. I kind of feel like this is more about meeting that person, but just take that however it resonates. But I definitely feel like there's something here that could start really small. And because it's small, like the little thing of salt, maybe it was really small, right? But it was visible because the mother saw it immediately. So the boy was saying, I cannot see the salt. I don't know where the salt is. But the salt was right there. It was small, but it was right there. So there is this feeling of, if you keep saying that, oh, I don't know this person. I don't know my future husband. I don't know my future spouse. I don't know them. They're not with me. What if they are? What if they are closer than you think? That is the words for you that you need to look at, right? What if that person, your future spouse, is with you? And that could be an affirmation. Is that I love connecting with my future spouse, because either you know you're not or not, you're already connecting with them, at least in the 5D, in the spiritual world. You're already connecting with them. So be grateful for that. Write a letter to your future spouse. That is something that I use quite regularly. Dear future husband, today was actually a really good day. I had really fun. How was your day? Have a conversation. Write a letter to them. Because that means that you're already in communication with them. And it's going to be easier for you to see it. Okay? And I really feel like affirmations have a lot of power. So you are definitely manifesting like the love of your life. Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups, beautiful energy. Possibly a water sign, doesn't have to be. But we have over here, especially Scorpio, but it's Scorpio, Pisces, Aries. Well, maybe an Aries, but Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And I do feel like your Taurus side it's beautiful. And I feel like it's allowing you to stay very grounded in yourself. But I feel like the Gemini is really important here right now for you to manifest what you desire, okay? Especially because the Magician is ruled by Mercury and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, okay? So you are manifesting something, and that Gemini is the key for everything. And the thing is, you're a cusp. So it's not just about using one energy and forgetting about the other. No. Use that Gemini has a routine, Taurus, okay? Use these affirmations, this watching your words, morning pages, affirmations, just writing letters to your future spouse, writing letters to money, whatever the case may be. Use those things regularly. Do it regularly, okay? So let's see here. What else do we have? Taurus, Gemini, any final words? I guess not from this deck. But I do feel like from this deck. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Oh, look at that. A new romantic cycle begins. I told you, bruh. And we have prosperity lies ahead. So there is this big feeling of, again, this is like your happily ever after. You can really have something beautiful with this person, okay? It can really go a very long way. It's like it's that thing. It's like you're manifesting something big, but it can start small. So don't forget to look at the small, right? You may be dreaming of having this big encounter with your soulmate, and it's going to be immediate recognition. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're going to start like enemies. Who knows? But actually, I don't see that happening. But maybe it just starts with a high. And nothing like that grand. But it does start. Okay? And it has like this infinite potential. Right? You also have you are good enough. So again, what's your words in terms of beliefs? Do you truly believe that you're worthy of love? Actually, a good, interesting question for you to ask yourself. What makes you good in relationships? And what makes you bad? Because that could be something that you can focus on to get better, to feel more confident. Like, oh, sometimes I don't really listen. I'm not that great of a listener. Okay, well, work on it. Work with your friendships. Work on it with your family. Listen more. Ask more. Like, hey, dude, I was just calling. Like, how are you? And just listen. Really listen. And just by working on those things that you feel like you can get better, you're already manifesting. But also be proud of yourself and what makes you good in a relationship. Why would someone be so grateful and so lucky to have you? Okay, hype yourself a little bit. But we also have a personal issue reaches resolution. So I feel like this is not lasting a lot longer. Okay, I really feel like within a week something could be happening here. But look around, because I feel like it's going to be weird to say the least. It's going to be hidden in some way, or it's going to be surprising. Maybe that is the right word. It's going to be surprising. Okay, and not to mention, bottom of the deck, we actually have the antelope spirit with life is gaining speed. This is gaining speed. Okay, it's happening pretty freaking soon. Maybe within just a couple of days. Dude, it's happening. Okay, so Taurus Gemini, this is what I have for you. I really hope it resonated and helped somehow. If it did, don't forget to smash the button for me and subscribe. Have it already. We have a lot more Taurus Geminis and energies. Well, yes, but readings. We have a lot more of those over here. And don't forget to check out that Patreon if you're interested, or the YouTube membership. And you can also get a prayer reading with me. Okay, so all of that information is going to be in the description box below. But with that being said, I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.